Good morning and welcome to a video with Emer from Stampin' Colour. Today we are going to make a gift card holder and we are going to be using the Night Before Christmas suite. So this is the suite in the catalogue. I thought it was really cute, so I used it for an all-day class I held this weekend, and I bought everything in the suite because I thought it was great, and it's just one code to put in and you get the Memories and More cards, the cards and envelopes, the DSP, the bundle of stamps and dies, and this lovely ribbon. We're going to use quite a lot of different bits from this set. This is the stamp set itself, and these are all the dies. I particularly liked this die of Santa in his sleigh with the reindeer. We've got 'Tis the Season. Just going to turn them the right around. They're easier to stick onto my magnetic sheet if they're flat rather than blade side down, but obviously you can't read them then. So these are the dies, and then this is our DSP. These are just some of the sheets because I've used some of them up. I love this one with the Santa hats. And this one here is very cute too, with all the Christmas lights and this skyscape, if you like. And then the back side are slightly more muted but still very pretty. So that's our DSP. You also get in the suite some of the Memories and More cards, which are great for pocket scrapbooking, but you know what, they make fabulous cards. So as I was saying, here's just a simple, easy card you could make. I've just taken that Memories and More card, mounted it in some old olive, which is one of the coordinating colours, a simple bow with linen thread and some jingle bells, and jingle all the way. How quick and easy was that? So today's card is a gift card holder, and this uses the gorgeous Santa. I think I bought this set primarily for that Santa because he's beautiful. And we're using one of the cards. I just trimmed it down slightly to fit the front of my gift card holder, and then your little card will fit perfectly in there. So let's get started. You're going to need a card base, just a normal card base. We're going to cut it lengthways down the A4 and score it in the center as normal, as you would for a normal tent fold card. Take our card base. We are going to just fold this section over to the middle. Take a bone folder, not as dirty as mine hopefully, and just fold that down. Nice crisp fold. Then, just to make it a little easier, we're going to slice a little bit off, which will make it easier to get your gift card in and out. So taking over my trimmer, this is the new Stampin' Up! Trimmer. We're just going to, I'd say, just chop a centimetre off that. Oh, a centimetre and a half, why not? Centimetre and a half, and you'll see your gift card better. Then I'm going to take the 1 inch circle punch, and you could be very precise, or you could just eyeball it. And I'm saying that is roughly a half. I mean, it's roughly in the middle, excuse me. Let's just have nice crisp folds there. We are going to stamp our Santa. We're going to take some Memento ink, and I'm going to make sure he is well inked. Isn't that gorgeous? Then I'm going to take a selection of my stamping blends. This is the fun part. And we're going to colour him in. So I might speed this bit of the video up, but just going to tell you what I'm doing. I like to, there are different ways of colouring with blends, but the way I like to do it is to use the light shade first, then go back over where I would consider the shaded areas or the darker areas. I use the dark Stampin' Blend for that. And then I go back again with the lighter colour and blend those together. So let's get started. As I say, I'll probably speed this bit up for you because it will take a little while. But talk to you soon. I just stop slowing down here because I've just gone over the line a little bit. I tried to keep a little bit above the line, but here I've gone over. I'm just using, this is the color lifter. It doesn't take away the color as such, but it pushes it back to join the rest. If you see, it's when that dries out, it will have almost disappeared. So that's the color lifter, which is very useful. So let's continue. Now, I don't have a Stampin' Blend in black, so I'm just going to use a Stampin' Write marker in basic black for the belt and the boots, and the mittens maybe. So that's all our colouring finished, and I might just actually, let me see that, just blend this in a bit better. Now the one thing about the Stampin' Blends, which I guess is similar with all alcohol markers, is they bleed, but they're supposed to blend in with the surrounding colours. So they bleed through, so you couldn't use this on a single layer card, but we're not anyway. We're going to mount this. But you just need to bear that in mind. Give it everything coloured, yeah. And just one last thing is I'm going to give his pom-pom, in fact I might just do, yeah, I'll give it all his for a little sparkle. I like a bit of bling in my cards, and there's nothing else on this one, so there's some, you can just about see that hopefully, and my light's not great in here today, maybe a little bit down here. I won't sparkle his beard, that would be a little weird maybe. Okay, so we are going to take the die that fits perfectly around Santa. We're going to cut him out, so I'll be back in a moment. And here's Santa. Isn't he great? So next we are going to just do a little Love Santa in the corner. We're going to keep with the memento. We're going to stamp that just here. Oh, if I keep that straight, I might get this straight. There we go. It's a really nice font as well in this set. And then we can start assembling this. Okay, so I'm going to put this, oops, here we've got a small even border all around. Then, because this is quite bulky on this side, I felt it was nice to be able to raise Santa up on some dimensionals. Actually, I'm going to use a couple of little ones. Good thing our dimensionals are. Let's put some down there at the bottom of his boots. And maybe one more just there. We don't want a saggy Santa. It's he's a big round belly and not one sagging in the middle. So just taking the dimensional backings off. I think that's them all. So just close that to make sure we get that in the right place, right there. And then going to take this card, which is just a little big. It's perfect top and bottom, but it just needs a little bit off left and right. So I'm going to trim just a tiny bit, literally just a smidgen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the edge of the cutting run and do a little bit on both sides, just so the wording still stays in the middle. So let's just check that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And where did I put my snail here? So all of these cards, as you can see, are double-sided. So they have lovely images both sides. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to put a very fine layer of glue on either side so that you can slide in your gift card. So I'm not going to use snail on this occasion because it is just a little too thick for this purpose. So just a fine layer of liquid glue. I'm going to close that over carefully. Just give it another little assistance with the bone folder. And because this is green on green, just to, obviously once you slide your gift card in, it will be easy to see. But I am just going to put a little piece of DSP down. Again, from the matching set. You could, there's a set, oh, that's popping up. You could do any that you wanted, but I have got this kind of matched the theme and using the crescents. So I'm just going to measure that just to check what I need. So it's 6 by 10.5, obviously. So if we do 5.5 by 10. So let's do 10 this way and 5.5 this way. We should, and then just to ensure, this time we do have to be a little bit more careful about where we do our cuts. Just going to make sure cut it centrally. And that should be fine. So let's just check that. And there we go. So we can use our snail again. there you go. There's a lovely little gift card ready for Christmas for those people that you don't really know what to buy for. This Santa I used grey and this Santa I used black for his boots. Actually, the grey's not so bad. I'm not sure which I prefer, but hopefully you like them both anyway and you'll give it a try. It's a super easy card. Doesn't take any really different supplies because you just cut it as if you were cutting a normal card. So that's today's Christmas project, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If you look down below, you can see how to subscribe. You can also see a link to my blog for this project with all the measurements and all the details you'll need for this bundle. And I hope you give it a try. See you soon. Bye.